So you want to change your brand name on Amazon. Let's go through how to do it step by step in today's video. What's going on? I'm Josh Hackett, CEO and founder of EHP Consulting Group. We're an Amazon consulting agency that helps you succeed on Amazon. We help small sellers launch on Amazon, we manage accounts, and we even work with Amazon aggregators who buy products that have been on Shark Tank. We do everything in between from customer service to infringement. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going over how to change your brand name on Amazon. What's a brand name? Why is it important? Here's an example of a brand name on my screen. This one's is Sanlonnery. I believe it's a Chinese seller, but hey, they have a brand. This is their brand name. So if you want to do Amazon Vine, you want to do A+ content, you want to do brand registry, you want to have a brand name, and the brand name needs to match your trademark. If it doesn't exactly match your trademark, even if it's capital, lowercase, all that in between, then you're not going to be enabled for things like brand story, which is this, and A+ content, and there's a load of other benefits that you're not going to have. So it's in your best interest to have the correct brand name. It might even say generic at first, but you want to make sure it's changed. So to get this changed, you need a story. You need to tell Amazon a story. Amazon hates changing brand names. They do not like it. It usually takes 30 days to get your brand name changed. If you do it like full time and you keep calling Amazon, you may be able to get it done in 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, but on average, it does take 30 days. You're gonna need a story, okay? And what your story is going to be about, my recommendation is a hijacker. So if this is your brand, right, and you want to change the brand name, you're like, oh, this trademark didn't get approved, I want a different brand name, right? And let's say your new brand name is Zealous Nutrition, okay? So that's your new brand name. In order for this to change, you're gonna need to contact Amazon and give them a good reason. You can't say, I messed up, oops, this is the wrong brand name. I'm gonna call Amazon and I'm gonna tell them that a hijacker took over my listing and the brand name is supposed to be Zealous Nutrition. You don't know what happened. You can provide them with proof of the trademark. You can provide them with all of the evidence to prove it. And I'm gonna tell you exactly how to do this and what to provide them with so you can get your brand name changed. Okay, so now we're going over the evidence that you're going to need. Please note that most consultants charge around $1,000 for this service, so I'm giving it to you away for free. If you like this video, please drop a like and subscribe. If it works for you, I would really appreciate it so I can help my channel grow and help you grow. But here's the evidence that you're going to need, right? So we got the story down, so now we need the evidence. The evidence is you need a trademark certificate. If you don't have your trademark certificate yet, you may not succeed, okay? You need your brand registry, so make sure you're brand registered on Amazon. You need to manufacturer website. We're going to go through all these. Manufacturer website you need to have a link to your manufacturer website. You need to have a letter from the manufacturer, invoice that this product is yours. It needs to match your legal name and address. Now let's go through them really quick so I can go through them. Okay, a trademark certificate. You can literally just Google what a trademark certificate is. When you file a trademark and it's registered with the government, they give you a special certificate and you can have access to this. You don't have to pay for the certificate itself. It's on the website, the uspto.gov website. You can get this trademark certificate. Brand registry. To get brand registry, you're going to go to brandregistry.amazon.com and then you're going to be able to have that trademark, file with brand registry, then Amazon notices that, okay, this trademark is real, now you can connect it to your Amazon account. So you're gonna have this in a PDF format. You're gonna have a screenshot that you have brand registry for the brand name you want it to be, which is your trademark. Then you need to have your manufacturer website. So let's pretend that this is our product, okay? And this is the URL right here. You wanna have a website, you should have a website. And if you do have a website, you're going to scroll down and you're going to edit your website and you're going to put your UPC code somewhere on the same page that you're selling your product, okay? This one redirects to Amazon, but I put the information, so I put the UPC code. Put the UPC code, put the SKU, put the ASIN, put as much data as you can, right? Here's a UPC code right here. This is an example in my inventory and you can see. So I need to put this, if I want to change the brand name, this needs to be on my website or the manufacturer's website. All right. Next is a letter from the manufacturer. If you're the manufacturer or you're private labeling this, you can literally write yourself a letter, okay? That's allowed because you are the person that's like creating this product, all right? And then invoice that this product is yours. So you need to have some type of invoice. Again, you can ask your manufacturer or you can have an invoice. Just make sure all of the data on the invoice, it looks official, it has the headline, it has like a, for example, here's the biodegradable logo. Make sure it has that at the top. It looks professional. It has the logo of the manufacturer, of the logo of your product on there in the letter and in the invoice. Okay, the letter should just say, hey, this person does buy from me. This is their account. They buy this product. This is the UPC code. The correct brand name is this, and it should have their name on it. So that's a letter from the manufacturer. An invoice, you can also Google what a letter from the manufacturer looks like, and you can also Google what an official invoice looks on it. Make sure it has like a paid stamp on the invoice that just shows it's paid, or somewhere it says paid in big letters. So Amazon's like, hey, you did pay for it. And it should have the ASIN, the SKU, the UPC code of your product, right? On the invoice and on the letter, it should say your name or your legal name. It needs to match your Seller Central account to the T. Make sure everything adds up to your Seller Central account. That's pretty much it. That's all you need. And I know it's a lot of documents, but once you have all of this, you can totally succeed. You're gonna have almost everything Amazon asks you to get your brand name changed. Now, one question that I usually get asked is, I don't have all of this, right? Maybe you don't have a letter, or you don't wanna write a letter, or the manufacturer, you talk to the manufacturer and they're like, we're not gonna write you a letter. Why the heck wouldn't they, right? But anyway, let's say you can't get a letter from the manufacturer. Just use what you have. If you have your own website, you don't have the manufacturer website, use what you have. You gotta use all of your resources that you have. I'm not saying you have to have a letter from the manufacturer. I'm not saying you have to have an invoice, right? But I'm saying it's gonna make this process a lot easier, and you're gonna get approved a lot easier and get that brand name changed a lot faster, okay? Now let's dive in on how to contact Amazon for this. Okay, so now this is what you're gonna do to contact seller support. So I recommend to open up one case on seller support and one case on brand registry. So if you go to brand registry, there's gonna be a support tab and you can contact brand registry support for this. Put it as an other issue and help them help you fix your brand name. Now, if you wanna contact seller support, you're gonna go to help and then you're going to contact them. You're gonna say, hi, please transfer this to the brand registry team, right? You wanna transfer it to the correct team, or you're gonna be running around in circles. I am brand registered on Amazon and my product was hijacked. Again, there's the story. This is what your brand name's supposed to be, but it's showing this, right? You can also put an image attached of that if you want. And then you're gonna put the evidence. Here's my evidence that ASIN XXX is supposed to have the brand name Zealous Nutrition. And now we're attaching as much proof as we can. Attach as much proof as you can. That everything that looks legit, seems legit, right? We're gonna have an invoice proving the product is mine. Manufacturer website showing it has the same UPC as my product and brand name. Letter from the manufacturer showing I sell the product and it's supposed to have the brand name Zealous Nutrition. Screenshot of the brand registered Zealous Nutrition. So on brand registry, take a screenshot, and then your trademark certificate. Please help me make the change. And then I'm saying you are supposed to help because you can see from the evidence that a hijacker came in and did this. It is not our fault. We did not make this mistake. So that way Amazon's like, oh, it's your fault. You did this wrong. No, a hijacker came in. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do this, you're gonna click continue, you're gonna make the email, you're gonna attach everything, you're gonna triple check it looks good, you're gonna send the email. After you send the email, you're gonna go on a call with Amazon, and then you're gonna say,
hey, my brand registry is incorrect. Can you please check this case, read all the items, and also look at all the documents I attached. Let me know what you think.
They're gonna be like, oh man, someone hijacked your listing. And you're gonna say,
yeah, I really need my brand name changed. This is hurting my brand. Can you please help and escalate this?
Yes, of course. And they're gonna help you escalate it. And then once you escalate it, you're just gonna have to follow up on it on a regular basis. And again, you're gonna have two cases open, one on brand registry and one on Amazon Seller Central. After that, you're gonna be following up with them every day. Usually it takes 30 days to solve this. I really hope this helps you in your Amazon journey. It's totally worth it to do this, even if it takes 30 days to solve. And if you want a professional like us to help you solve your brand registry and brand name problems, we can do it. We've done it for hundreds of listings already, so we know exactly what to say, exactly what documents to use, and what Amazon's going to fight back with. Feel free to contact us at ehpconsultinggroup.com. I really appreciate your time, and I hope you learned something new.